Local news about local people. This is Newslink, Indiana.
Good evening, I'm Chris Bavender. Thanks for joining us. After intense public outcry over possible school closures, the superintendent of Muncie Community Schools announced revisions to the plan. Newslink Indiana's Abby Walton explains the motives behind the decision.
It's a scene that is all too familiar. Parents and students from Garfield and Claypool elementary schools picketing in the hopes their voices will be heard and their schools won't be closed.
It's because Claypool is my favorite school.
After an original recommendation to close the two schools, Muncie Community Schools Superintendent Dr. Marlin Creasy says he wants to revise the plan.
Creasy said the revised recommendation will take into consideration the population increase that is expected to be generated by the new Millennium Place housing project. Under the current school district, families that move into Millennium Place would be sending their children here to Garfield Elementary.
While Creasy says this isn't a north versus south side issue, many parents like Sarah Ferguson feel otherwise.
In the north side of town is the doctors, the lawyers, the prosecutors.
Creasy won't detail the revised plan, but did say it still will include elementary school closings and redistricting.
We're really not prepared to say what that recommendation is going to be. We are analyzing public input.
Parents hope for at least one more public hearing before the recommendation goes to the board. In Muncie, Abby Walton, Newslink, Indiana.
And the revised recommendation will be presented at the July 20th school board meeting. The board will vote on it in August. Last week, Fahrenheit 9/11 took the nation by storm. Now the film, which has grossed nearly $30 million, has opened in Muncie. The first screening was this afternoon, and while the show didn't sell out, there was high demand for advance tickets. The movie has attracted audiences both young and old with varying opinions.
I think the Bush administration has done a terrible job internationally, and I've read Michael Moore's books. He's interesting. He writes well.
The film is showing at the Carasotes theaters in Muncie, Marion, and Richmond. Now here's Carrie Hazley with a look at our forecast. Carrie?
Thanks, Chris. We start things with a look at the forecast for the overnight hours. We should be under clear skies tonight. We'll only drop down to a low temperature of 62 degrees. And as we head into the day tomorrow, we should see mostly sunny skies. A beautiful day. Seasonal temperatures with a high temperature of 85. Chris?
Thanks, Carrie. That is Newslink Indiana. Join us at 10:57 for more news. And don't forget local news about local people 24 hours a day at newslinkindiana.com.